Hello everyone. Today I'm going to show you my organic kitchen garden. I will also show you how this land has been converted into complete greenery, which was completely barren land earlier. From the Google images, Google Earth images, you can see this used to be a laterite stone quarry. After that, in 2014, the Niger construction started, and so gradually buildings are coming up, the road is coming up, and this is almost complete. The construction of buildings is complete. Now you see some greenery in 2020. Once the construction was done, now trees were planted and greenery has come up here. So I came to this quarter in 2019 April. So this was completely barren land. I started planting trees. This was the coconut tree that was planted on World Environment Day, and then after that I started doing some crop. I had to put a lot of soil and a lot of cow dung, and then I started planting trees. So in the beginning, the trees were not growing very well, but still I planted. I put a lot of manure, particularly cow dung and all the grasses. However, I have never used any chemical fertilizer or any chemical pesticide. From the very beginning, I made a commitment that I will not use any chemical fertilizer here or any chemical pesticide. So only I used the manure or the biomasses, particularly the residues of this dead grasses and dry leaves. So all these things I used as the compost or the manure. Similarly, okay, so you can see these papaya plants, and here brinjal, then banana, and tulsi, then green chili here. So green chilies, you can see, initially, again the trees did not grow big, but now they're actually growing quite big, and so all the plants, chili plants, are also growing very big nowadays. And you can see these are the long beans. The plants are dwarf, but then long beans, it doesn't need any support to grow, unlike the long beans, which actually basically are creepers. So yeah, so this is just some coriander. We have taken out all the coriander leaf. Now we are preparing seeds. So that's why I have left some of them, and the seeds are coming up. Some maize, and then here okra. Initially, the okra plants height used to be short, but now reasonably good height. You can see the okra plants are growing healthy. Again, I am also telling you that I have not used any fertilizer here. Only cow dung has been used, and we are harvesting almost every day, and that is sufficient for our own home consumption. So these are again the beans, and this is a very good variety of beans. Last year I had bought the seeds. So this is watermelon. Yeah, so I was telling that these long bean seeds I had bought last year, and then I got a very good harvest, and then so I had kept the seeds. So this year I have used the same seeds, so it looks quite good, very tasty, very soft when you prepare sabji curry out of this. So yeah, so this is long beans, and again banana, and you can see these are mango trees. These are grafted mango trees. Okay, so this is I use all the vegetable waste here. I put all the vegetable waste here so that it becomes automatically the manure. Similarly, all dry grasses I put at one place, and then that gradually dries up. So I put that as the manure. These are the spinach, very tasty. I don't use any pesticide here, and you can very frequently I can get green spinach, very tasty. The green chilies. In fact, I got so much of chilies that I have dried up those red chilies once that ripens, and then I have got actually almost 1 kg of dry chili. So then here again okra. So I have planted basically in 3 small plots okra at different um time period, so that uh, we get in different phases. Otherwise, if you plant everything at a time, then you'll get a huge amount, and then at a time it will come, and then it will be over also very soon. So if you plant phase wise, then you get continuously vegetables. So this is again you can see papaya, and then papaya again. These seeds I had got no, that papaya I had bought from market, though I used those seeds and planted. So hopefully I'll get some good papaya. And then this is lychee. I have not got the fruits. This is only 2 years old now. Then this is chiku. Chicky, I have to wait, support or chicky. So I have to again wait for some time. And these are the flowers we call java flower or mandar in Odia. And then lot of mango trees I have planted again here. In summer when we eat the banganpali different mangoes, I used all those mango kernels to prepare saplings, and in rainy season I just planted them. So I did not buy those mango trees, and within 2 years they have become almost 6 feet height tall. Flowers, lot of flowers. In fact, I have made the fence with these flower plants. These flowers are used for puja. So a lot of flowers, different varieties of flowers I have planted. You can see different colors and different varieties also. These mandar flowers and pomegranate you can see. Then yeah, so this is basically the kitchen garden. Brinjal, uh, we got really actually good amount of brinjal. We did not really buy from market. Again, all the people say that brinjal needs a lot of pesticide and fertilizer. I have never used any pesticide or fertilizer. So this is again that long beans I was telling. So this is for the second phase. I have planted now seeds, so that when the first phase of beans gets over, I will get it in the second phase. And yeah, so I was telling that brinjals doesn't need any chemical fertilizer or chemical pesticide. And uh, these are basically the spinach and flowers in winter season. I had planted again. I did not use any fertilizer. Yeah, so this was again spinach that we got in rainy season. Flowers in winter. So this was in the previous year. And yeah, in the first year actually got very good radish, moli, and flowers you can see in the winter. Very good rose. We got marigold. Yeah, and this was the situation in the first year. The land was not really so fertile, so the plants were not growing tall. However, I did not use any chemical fertilizer, but still we got very nice radish. You can see the quality without any chemical fertilizer. Still, and carrot first year harvest we got this, although the size was not proper, but then that it was very tasty. Both radish and carrot We got very good harvest. Even these are sweet corn, and we got very. This is a new vegetable for me. I don't remember the name, but yeah. Then onion, small onion. It was also not success in the first year. Coriander seeds, we got enough, almost half a kg of coriander after eating a lot of coriander leaves. So this was first year long beans that we had planted. It was looking so nice. That was in 2020. Okay, we got almost one day. The highest harvest was 7 kg. So I had kept those seeds and I have planted this year. Then todi, or basically you can say rice gourd, then okra, and then bitter gourd, brinjal, and chili. So basically these are ripened chili. Last year we had harvested. This is a photo in rainy season 2020. We get a lot of banana. And throughout year actually get, and we got sim. We got this enough sim, and without using any pesticide. Some flowers, uh, very nice smell we get at night. Rose flowers. In winter, got very good beans in this soil. I could see that beans grows very well. These are drumstick flowers. We first time also within 2 years we could get drumstick. Then cauliflowers again. I did not use any chemical fertilizer. Belong bean. These are beans. We harvested in winter season, and these are radish that we harvested this year. So it is quite long also, and these are carrots we harvested this year, 2020 21 December, and now trees have grown a little bigger. You can see. So we have kept some ripe chilies so that we have dried it up and got dry chilies, brinjal, okra that we are harvesting now. So fresh, you can see fresh okra. And yeah, this is the photo taken in 2021 April. This is the present situation. Then banana, drumstick plant, you can see. Two coconut trees I have planted, two coconut plants, and yeah, some flowers you can see. These yellow flowers come up so much in summer, particularly in summer and in rainy season. And the flower actually comes down in winter, but otherwise in summer and rainy season we get enough of these yellow flowers. Then tulsi have basically initially I had planted a couple of tulsi, and now those seeds have fallen, and so much of tulsi plants have come up. We use these leaves very frequently. My mother uses it for puja, and we eat the leaves as immunity boosters. These are beautiful flowers of different colors. Lot of tulsi. Yeah, you can see a lot of tulsi. These are Rajanigandha flowers. Yeah, this very beautiful flower. Again, different varieties, variety of mandar we call, or jaba some people call. As I was telling that I have made fence using these flowers so that I get sufficient flowers, and then have a green fence. Then some aloe vera, malli, flower, banana. lemon grasses we have planted. These are very beautiful flowers. Again, I have planted to create the fence. You can see this is 2 years coconut tree now. I planted 2 coconut trees, although the soil is very hard. Yet I am expecting to get some coconut. Yeah, so 2 new bunches of bananas have come up. So all the time we get, almost in every month we get a banana for preparing curry. Then these are again flowers. So this is lemongrass. You can see the bush, lemongrass bush, beautiful flower. So much of flower comes. I have trimmed this tree to make it actually dense. So a lot of new branches will come up. It should not grow very not tall. It should remain bushy. This yellow flower. Again some lemongrass. And then this is drumstick plant. We eat the leaves. Within 2 years, this plant has grown so big. We have already harvested drumstick and we are eating the leaves. This is kamini flower, and it also has almost become a haze tiger flower. Yeah, so that's how we have created this garden using all organic fertilizer. Now we have, yeah, so this is a flower actually that we have planted very recently. And for watering, yeah, this is we call at in basically it will be wood apple. Yeah, this is Bhutan tiger. Bhutan tiger. So I was telling that for irrigation, now I have made the drip irrigation facilities so that I can save a lot of time, and I also reduce the water consumption. These are coconut trees, 2 years old now. So using, yeah, these are the pipes. You can see drip irrigation pipes. So this is the view from outside. This is the view of my kitchen garden. So this is how the land has been transformed.